Hello students, good morning. Standard 4, class 9, present tense. Term 1, textbook page number 106 to 111. Today we are going to see the grammar portion, present tense. Tenses refer to time. There are three main tenses, present tense, past tense and future tense. Okay, now turn to the page number 106, simple present tense. It is used to describe habits, unchanging situations, general truths, and planned actions. Simple present tense is easy to form. See, what is habits? I get up early in the morning. So, this is a habitual action. So, this type of habits we should use present tense. Let us see some other examples for present tense. First one, we speak English in our class. This is a situation, unchanging situation. So we are using present form here. Speak is a present form. Then second one, I brush my teeth twice a day. This is a habitual action. I brush my teeth twice a day is a daily action. So we are using the present form brush here. And the third one, the sun rises in the east. This is a general truth, universal fact. So here we are using present form. And fourth one, I go to school by bicycle. This is a planned action. So we are using present form here. Here some keywords are given for identification of present tense in a sentence. In a sentence, now, today, every day, daily, always, generally, usually, often and seldom. Such words are there in the sense we can find out this sentence is in a present form. Last year we learned about verb forms. Present tense, past participle and present participle. Present tense, for example, go. Go is a present form and I, we, you and they. That is first person singular and plural, second person singular and plural and third person plural alone. We should write the present form without adding yes. But for third person singular, he, she and it, after if we are using present form, we should add yes. Sometimes es. For example, go. Go after we should add es. Past tense went and past participle gone. Present participle verb plus ing is called present participle. Going is a present participle. Now let us use the present form. I go to shop. He goes to shop. We speak English in our class. She speaks English in her class. You run very fast. They play cricket. It runs very fast. And here I, we, you and they present form is used for he, she and it is added into the present form. Page number 106, give the correct verb form for the following sentences. The first picture, I go to school. Here I after go given, answer has given, and the second one, you dash to school. One more time I remind you, for I, we, you and they present form is used, and for he, she and it, yes is added to the present form. And now the second one, you dash to school. And the answer is go. The next picture, we dash to school. We go to school is the answer. Then the next picture, he dash to school. He goes to school is the answer. Next picture, it dash to school. It goes to school is the answer. The next one, she dash to school. She goes to school is the answer. The next one, they dash to school. They go to school is the answer. Now I think you understand where we have to add yes with present tense and where we don't want to add yes with present tense. I go, we go, you go, he goes, she goes, it goes and they go. Now see the page number 107. We saw simple present tense for action verbs. Let us see the simple present tense for be verbs. Verbs are divided into two types, main verb and be verbs. Main verbs all are action verbs and be verbs are am, is and are. These three are coming under present tense and was and were are coming under past tense. And the past participle for these be verb is been and present participle is being. Then you see the box, I am a student. I after always we have to write am for present tense. And we are students, you are a student, they are students. And he is a student and she is a student, it is a book. Here now you can understand what is where we have to use am. I after always we should use am for present tense and we, you, they after we should use are for present tense and he, she, it after we have to use is for present tense. See, am is used for I, or is used for we, you, and they, is used for his, it. And see the next one, give the correct verb form for following sentences. Number one, I am a doctor. So, I after we should write am for present tense. And the second picture, it does a car. Okay, now can you say the answer for this? Yes, it is a car. The next one is we does the police. We are police is the answer. The next one, they does football players. Yes, they are football players is the answer. Next one, you does an engineer. Yes, you are an engineer is the answer. Next one, she does a driver. She is a driver is the answer. The next one, he does a carpenter. He is a carpenter is the answer. Let us see when to use the simple present tense. For habitual actions, I wake up at 6 a.m. every day. I go to market every Saturday. Here, every day and every Saturday. These all are the clue and keyword for present tense. The next one is general truth. The earth goes round the sun. Water boils at 100 degrees Celsius. So, these two sentences are telling the truth, general truth and facts. So there we should use the present tense. The next situation is unchanging situations. I am a teacher and I teach English. I go to school by bus. These all are the unchanging situations. So we have to use the present form. Then planned actions. The examination starts next week. So next week is a future tense, even though the planned action. So we should use the present form. Now let us see the next page number 109. Use the suitable verb. Here read and reads both given, both also present form. I, we, you and they. After we can use the verb read and remaining third person singular. After we should use the verb reads. First one, I does the book. I read the book is the answer. Banu does the lesson. Banu reads the lesson is the answer. Next one, Suresh does the poem. Suresh reads the poem is the answer. And next one, we does loudly. We read loudly is the answer. Next one, my friends does a passage. My friends read a passage is the answer. Next, my father does the news. My father reads the news is the answer. Next one, the boy does the story. The boy reads the story is the answer. The next, you does the instruction. You read the instruction is the answer. The next one, the robot does some words. The robot reads some words is the answer. Next B, circle the correct word. First one, boy like or likes the cake. Which one is the right answer? The robot reads some birds is the answer. Next B, circle the correct word. First one, boy like or likes the cake. Which one is the right answer? Boy is a singular form here. So present tense with we should add yes. So boy likes the cake is the answer. Next one, we come or comes home at 4 p.m. every day. We come home at 4 p.m. every day is the answer. And the third one is the birds fly or flies in the sky. The birds fly in the sky is the answer because the birds plural. The next fourth one, you comes or come late to school. And the fifth one, it run or runs very fast. It runs very fast is the answer. Now see, rewrite the sentences using the words in the brackets. Number 1, I go to school at 8 o'clock. Within bracket, he given. In this subject, given sentence, subject is I. We have to change I into he. I after the present form is there. The verb is go. Go is a present form. If we are rewriting the subject as he in the sense, we should change the verb into goes. The answer is he goes to school at 8 o'clock. The second sentence, we play cricket on Sundays. Within bracket, Aravind there. Here, instead of we should write Arvind. And verb form is in present tense. And here, Aravind is the third person singular. So, Aravind, after, if we are writing present form, we should add yes. So, Aravind plays. So, answer is Arvind plays cricket on Sundays is the answer. Then third one, I watch TV in the afternoon. My mother, within bracket, my mother. And given subject is I. Instead of I, we should write my mother. The verb is watch. And my mother, after we are writing present form in the sense, we should add yes. And here watch, watches, WATCHES. My mother watches. And the answer is my mother watches TV in the afternoon. Then fourth one, they visit their friends in the evenings. Within bracket, Kavita. Kavita is a third person singular. So after Kavita, verb is visit. So we should add yes. Kavita visits. The answer is Kavita visits her friends in the evenings. See, fifth one, I have dinner at 8 p.m. Within bracket, she has given. And given sentence, I is the subject and then verb is have. And we know very well the I, we, you, and they. After, we should write have. And remaining third person singular, he, she, it. After, we should write has. So here we are going to change the subject into she. So the answer is she has dinner at 8 p.m. Now turn to the page number 110. First picture, he does my father. He is my father. And she does my mother. She is my mother. And I am Ronnie. Answer also given. They does my brothers. They are my brothers. He does my grandpa. He is my grandpa. She does my grandma. She is my grandma. We does family. We are family. And the next picture, my grandma does to temple. My grandma is a third person singular, so my grandma goes to temple. My mom does to office. My mom also third person singular. My mom goes to office. And I go to school. My grandpa does to shop. My grandpa goes to shop. They does to school. They is a plural form, so they go to school. Then next, my dad does to office. My dad, third person singular, so goes to office. My dad goes to office. We all does our work regularly. So we is a plural form. First, we all do our work regularly. He is my father. She is my mother. They are my brothers. He is my grandpa. She is my grandma. We are family. The next picture, my grandma goes to temple, my grandpa goes to shop, my mom goes to office, they go to school, my dad goes to office. We all do our work regularly. Turn to the page number 111. Let us speak. What's your lunch today? Lucky, come, let's have our lunch together. Wait a minute, Kavi. What's your lunch today? Let me see. Oh, it is curd rice. What is yours? Mine is white rice and sambar. I like sambar. Can I take some? Yes, sure. Let's share. You take my curd rice. Enough, enough. I cannot eat this much. Have it, Kavi. This is not much. Okay, dear children. You read it and practice it at home. Okay, student, this is your assignment. Structures that are useful for this situations. Take or have some more rice. Give me some water, please. I don't like das. Eat slowly. It is enough. The next picture, I want more sambar, rasam, etc. Take some vegetables. I'm full. No thanks. Do you want das? So these fill in the blanks. You have to fill it. This is your assignment. Okay, students, I hope you understand how to use the present tense in a sentence and be verb, usage of be verb. And once more, you watch the video thoroughly and understand it. Then you write the exercises in your textbook and send to my WhatsApp number. Thank you. See you soon.